Going, and we're live.
We're live.
Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us again.
Yeah,
And
it's week 30.
yeah, week 30. Wow. It's gone really quick.
Yeah.
And man, so much going on. You'll notice we're in a different location, and with the noise outside has just been so crazy. We've decided to do it in here because the light is so much better. The colors are so much better.
Yeah. Might be a bit echoey, but we should be okay.
Should be okay.
Yeah.
We've got a good wee microphone going on here.
All right. I'm going to start, do you think, today?
You're going to do the intro?
I'm going to do the intro.
Okay. All right. Nicki's going to do the intro. Let's do it.
Okay. Right. First up, we have been transferring some documents over, or let's say our YouTube lives over to a podcast. So they are now on Fountain FM.
Fountain FM.
So, which is absolutely brilliant.
Can I just throw one in? Fountain FM is a podcasting 2.0 platform where you can earn Bitcoin Satoshis for listening.
And I've actually been listening to another podcast on there, so I've been earning some Satoshis, which is really cool. Yeah. Just a reminder too, we have got two geyser funds going on at the moment. One is for two separate monitors that we're needing for our YouTube videos and just help us to get things active. It just saves us a lot more back and forward. It just will streamline things a lot better. So we do have that geyser fund going. And the other one is just for life here in El Salvador, and just, things like our laptop, our YouTube laptop has gone kaput, and we now need to spend quite a bit of money to try and get that another laptop working.
Yeah. So anything that you can donate is greatly appreciated, and it all goes towards a great cause of bringing this awesome content to you and supporting adoption in El Salvador.
Absolutely. Last week, if you have joined our mailing list, please check your emails. We have pulled a drawer out or a person out to do a free 45-minute call with us for the month of February. So please, they haven't contacted us, please go and check your emails if that's, if you have joined our mailing list, because you do go into the drawer every month to get a 45-minute call with us.
We'd love to book a call with people. We're pretty booked up, but we make room for this call because we really want to talk to you guys and give you any value. Questions, we'll answer any questions you have about moving to El Salvador or Bitcoin adoption, or even if you just want to talk something else.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the next thing is really big. So yesterday at 8:00, my first Bitcoin or Mapima Bitcoin announced they have finally put out the English edition of the Diploma, the Bitcoin Diploma.
Yep.
Now, we have been wanting this for ages. So what James and I have decided to do is we are going to do the Diploma ourselves. And we are going to do it live on Rumble. So if you haven't signed into our Rumble account yet, sign in. And so every Wednesday for the next 10 weeks, we are going to be doing a chapter a night, and we will be answering questions. We'll be working through it ourselves because we have never done it.
Nope.
And we're really wanting to understand what they're teaching. And now that it's in English, we're going to be able to do that. So that's really exciting.
Yes, proof of work. So we're going to do it, and we're going to share it with everybody. Any questions at the end, people can ask us. So hopefully it'll take about an hour to get through the one chapter, and then we're going to dedicate about, 30, 45 minutes at the end to answer any questions. So if you would love to do the diploma, this is going to be a great opportunity to dedicate time and actually do it.
Yeah. And look in the link below, the description below, because you do need to download the diploma. So we've put links in there to download that. We've also put a link in for the My First Bitcoin geyser fund, so you can donate to them, because this is a free course. Now, they've put a lot of work into setting this diploma, and any support they get to help the education of Bitcoin throughout not just El Salvador, but because this is now in English, this is going live.
English and Spanish make up approximately, I think it's 2/3 of the world's language population, which means that they've just gone and opened up Bitcoin education for free around the world to 2/3 of the world's Bitcoin population. They are running off donations. If you have any money to spare or would love to support a good cause, this is definitely one. There's two links, one to their website and one to their geyser fund. Both of them are great places to donate sats. and I'm sure they'll appreciate all the help.
Really exciting. Now, before we move on to our week, one last thing I did want to mention: if you are watching us on Rumble, please put any questions in the below. We will answer them at the end of our weekly live.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Alrighty.
Go, James.
Okay. And just on that, we're going to give away a hardware device at some point during our Wednesday sessions. So if you would like to be in the draw for that, please go to our website, link down below. At the top of the website at the moment, there is an email form. Put your name and your email in there to be in the draw to get that get on that list for that device.
Yeah.
Free stuff. Everyone loves free Bitcoin stuff.
Absolutely. Alrighty. Have you gone to Monday?
We're doing, I love it. Nicki's got it. Yes, awesome. Monday. So Monday is often a pretty jam-full day for us. Nicki starts with yoga. I may have started with meditation. I can't remember on that Monday. And then I basically get straight into client meetings pretty quickly. I've got early ones. And most of the day is work, and then we have this live, and then we also do the newsletter, which goes out tomorrow morning, which I'm ahead of at the moment. I've been doing it right before this call. So that's our Monday generally.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday. Okay, so if you watched our Monday show last week, you'll realise that Tuesday we did mention we were going to go whale watching. So we had a really early start, and we went up to Los Cabanos, which was towards Guatemala. It was about an hour and a half to an hour 45 drive up. Well, I go up, but west to the coast to Guatemala. Great little beach. The beaches are a lot different from here. They're not the volcano sand. They're more of a golden, sort of quite a shelly beach. Yeah, but a thicker grain, but beautiful, beautiful beach.
It's amazing how the beaches change in this country. You can go from boulders to black volcanic sand, white sand, golden sand. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
And there was what I loved about it was there was kind of like a reef, and so you didn't have the big waves. So there was just this amazing snorkeling area. But we'll go on to that in a minute. So we went out with Fidel. Fidel organised the trip, and he didn't actually come out with us. We paid with Bitcoin. So that was awesome. So we're able to pay with Bitcoin. And we had a beautiful time on the water. We were out there for about 3 hours. The water was absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, we didn't see any whales. But there is a picture that you will be able to see that we saw this amazing bird. I don't know. It looked like maybe a big gannet. I was thinking a gannet, maybe, on a log in the middle of the ocean. So that was pretty cool. Got to the point we got so hot, we actually asked if they could just stop for a bit, and we all jumped in. Well, a couple of us jumped in the water.
Went for a swim.
And it was amazing because it's just that deep Pacific blue that I love. It was really, really cool.
There were plenty of Bitcoin whale jokes on the day, especially considering we didn't see any real whales. So
yeah. But the guys would have kept going, but we got to the point where we were going, we were hungry. We're not going to see them. That's all right. But it is the end of the season. They did see 4 whales the day before. So I just think that maybe we're just a little bit too late. So next time we will go at the beginning of February.
There's a whale photo. And for those listening on the podcast, you can't see that. But that's us in the boat.
And then we had lunch there. And we've actually got photos of the lunch too. So normally quite often when you go to the beaches and you buy fish or you order a fish lunch, it's normally deep fried. And it's fried and fried and fried. But they actually did these in tin foil, and it was just so much better.
Yeah,
it was really good. Really loved it.
It was a whole fish, and it had been stuffed. It was excellent. Yeah, great meal.
Enjoyed it. And then on the way back, we actually while we were waiting for our lunch, James and I went off for a snorkel, and there was heaps of fish, like little fish. Yeah. And what was really cool about these, they weren't scared of you. So they actually came and swam around you a lot. And there was one little blue one that was stunning.
Quite a few tropical fish. It was really cool. If you stir up the bottom a little bit, they come in to see if there's food in there. And it was pretty cool. It was lots of fun.
Yeah. Then we drove back and stopped in at Sharple to some friends' place there. And then we had a bit of a tour, had a swim in the pool, which is great. Then we went for pupusas for dinner because we were really tired. And there's actually photos of the pupusas. And we had a really lovely pineapple drink with our pupusas. And we were able to pay with Bitcoin. Wow.
So we actually paid for the Bitcoin whale tour with Bitcoin. And if anybody would like to know who that is, please DM us. Generally on Twitter is the easiest way. Yeah. We'll send you their number. But he accepted Bitcoin, and then he loved my hat.
Yes.
And we swapped out our hat. So I'm gutted that the Bitcoin Beach hat is gone, but it was for a good cause.
Yeah.
We now have I think the Pro Bass Shop hat.
Yes. Yeah.
So I should actually have that on now. But anyway, story for another time.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so that was Tuesday.
Wednesday, Nicki and the girls did yoga, which was awesome. It's a great way to start the morning. And then we must have worked all day because we haven't really mentioned a lot in here.
Yes, you're looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry, I'm on Thursday. Both T's. All right, glad someone's paying attention. Tuesday?
Oh,
Wednesday. Sorry, I'm on the wrong day completely. All right. And we met a Bitcoiner who's got a little business in La Libertad here, and we did a couple of tweets about his crepe shop. And then he messaged us and said that there was land for sale. And he reached out to us and he took us to show us some land in an area called Tamanique, which is very close to here. And it had an amazing view. There's actually a photo of Nicki and I in here somewhere of up on top of this hill. And the road, unfortunately, the road and the access was pretty rugged for what we're looking for. There was no services to the site. There was I think 2 miles before the services got there. Yeah. But it was very interesting. We had a great walk. And really enjoyed.
There's a picture of the land.
Oh, is there? Yeah.
Yep,
part of the land. That's really awesome. Up on top of the hill, and you had a sea view.
Yeah.
It was very
cool. It was stunning. But it's just for us, it was too big a project for what we really need at the moment in our world.
Yeah. And then we had a Bitcoiner around for dinner. A friend, he's been here for 3 or 4 months now, I think, which is great. And we just talked about life, talked about stories, and got to know each other a bit more because we've met him so many times, but we haven't sat down and had that sort of deep and meaningful.
Yeah.
But it was awesome. He is a great example of somebody who is living a sovereign life, taking responsibility, and we really enjoyed the conversation. Yeah. It was really cool.
I think that was really good. Yeah.
All right. Thursday?
Then Thursday was a pretty quiet day. We didn't really do much bar work, so we're catching up on work. James is really quite busy at the moment. And we then we had a great, we go salsa dancing on a Thursday night, and we had it was actually salsa and bachata. So we had an hour of bachata and an hour of salsa. Yeah. And we haven't done bachata since we've been here or had a lesson, so it was really cool. I really loved it. It was really, really good.
It's good for a change.
Yeah,
mix it up.
It was definitely, it wasn't a partner dancing. This it was sort of like a workshop type thing. So it was, you were all dancing singly, but it was still really cool. I really enjoyed it. And then we met some Bitcoiners for dinner because it's all at Machante down in Alzonte, and we were able to pay with our meal with Bitcoin, and there's some quite interesting debates going on around the dinner table.
Yeah. Just on that point, it's made me think of something. If anybody is using Blue Wallet and you are using the Blue Wallet Lightning Wallet, you need to remove your funds from that because a person there had their funds on the Blue Wallet. They knew about it. They asked me. I gave them some tips on getting the funds off. Basically, it was to move it to another wallet, such as Bitcoin Beach. And so if you have got your funds on the Blue Wallet Lightning Wallet, you need to take them off. The Blue Wallet Bitcoin Wallet is okay. Just the Lightning Wallet. Yeah. So take your funds off that if they're on there.
It was quite interesting because I, on one of my... because I've got a variety of different wallets on the Blue Wallet, and one of my Lightning ones had more money than I really wanted on there, and so I did need to shift it, but it was being quite difficult in trying to shift. I had to do small amounts, so yeah. But anyway, we got it all over, so it was good. But
got on there. Yeah. It's possible. Liquidity is obviously a bit tight with Blue Wallet because people are trying to shift. So the sooner you can do it, the better. Don't leave it too long.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Friday. Okay, another yoga session, which is awesome. Great way to start. I feel like I need to write down my meditation sessions.
You do, because I don't know, because, you do.
Nicki doesn't know when I do them because I get up and I go into the other room and I do my breathing and stuff. So, and I forget to write them down. So, I had a client work on Friday. Friday was quite busy with that. Nicki's been busy updating our daily highlights. We keep a spreadsheet of all the things that we do each day, and it's amazing. It's actually amazing what we get through. And one of the things we've been looking for is personal insurances. So we have an insurance company here for our car, but we need to find things like just general life and health insurance.
And health insurances. Yeah.
So some of that information is in our ebook, which is available on our website if anybody wants to check that out. And we've been putting together a sponsorship proposal for our Wednesday call. So just if a hardware wallet or seed plate wallet happens to be listening to us and you would like to be have your logo and everything on our Wednesdays, let us know. If you know of a brand that you would like to be on there, please let us know. And we're going to send out a proposal to basically get hardware for you guys to have the opportunity to win during our 10-week course.
Absolutely. I think it's any business that wants to be aligned with us doing the live Bitcoin Diploma, then please let us know.
Yeah. And this is a charity event and it's a great cause, and we're just all about it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, where do we go there? We actually, we smashed it out in the morning because in the afternoon we had to go to San Salvador. We needed to go up there to, unfortunately, pay our rent in fiat, which is always good times. Yeah. And then we also had to go to DHL to pick up driver's license documents. Driver's license tips if you're moving here in our ebook.
Yes.
And then we stopped at Walmart because they've got a water refill station, and we do like the 5 gallon drums, 20 liters. And there's a guy there who helps us. He's new, but anyway, over 3 different events now, we've been slowly getting him onto the Bitcoin Beach wallet. And we finally sent him his first money on the Bitcoin Beach wallet.
Yeah.
And it's been a very interesting experience. He's real helpful. He's really kind.
Yeah, and he's got lots of questions.
Yes.
So we're going to, did you send them? You're going to
send them? I need to do that. It's just full on week. Yeah. And then we had Friday afternoon, we had the Bitcoin Beach meetup, and it was really good. There was a lot of new people there, probably about 50% of the room. Really interesting. Talks, which is really good. Tianki's on there talking about point of sale systems, which are agnostic, so you don't have to have a custodial system. It can be self-custody systems, not a third-party custody system.
And then we had Einat doing her talk too. She's just got a residency. She's come in from Canada, so she got up and had a chat too. So that was good.
That was really awesome. And that was pretty much it. We got home. We met lots of our friends there, which was awesome. And then we had a good chat to people who have recently moved and been here for a while, and that was good. Yeah.
And I've been recently listening to Liam Naden. His podcast. He's him and his wife Mel have recently arrived from overseas, and he is. Has written a huge amount of books, and he's also put a lot of podcasts up. But one of the podcasts he's doing at the moment is The Journey to the Truth About You and Your Brain. So I've started listening to these, and I woke up very early on Saturday morning with all of the amazing ideas, and my creative brain was flowing. It was really quite exciting.
It's been a really good book, really good podcasts. Yeah. So on our website, there's a books page. You can get to that on the homepage. And Liam's book on Bitcoin is in there. But we've had Liam and we've had dinner twice with them now, actually. Liam and his wife, Mel. And it's been really interesting learning about what they do in their life. Yeah. They are also sovereign individuals, and they live a very interesting life. And Liam's all about using your brain correctly, which is really, he tells some funny analogies on how people are using it wrong, and it's really interesting, and we've been trying to apply some of that stuff because it's good.
So I woke up really early when my brain was just spinning with all these ideas, and this is where this whole Bitcoin Diploma going live.
This is Nicki's idea. This is Nicki's brainchild, thanks to Liam's stuff. No. Yeah, that's good.
So that was really cool. So we started hashing it. James and I started hashing it about, and then we did a video about of getting people onto Rumble, subscribers on Rumble, which was amazing. So we got that out. We then went to the Mercados and got our fruit and veggies, which was good.
Are we on Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. Yep.
I'm going to move it to Saturday. I thought you were still telling the story.
Oh no, sorry, on Saturday. Saturday.
Right.
Yep. And then we had went to Mikado's, came back, and we were working on getting the video out because we both had quickly done it and put together. So we got our videos out on all our little channels just to introduce and invite people to join our Rumble channel. And then because we also found out we needed 25 subscribers to go live. So we did that. So thank you very much. Then we had a yummy fresh fruit lunch. And then we went to Atami. And Atami's about 15 minutes towards Alzonte, or halfway to Alzonte, maybe further. And we met some new Bitcoiners who have been here for a year. Yes. And they had their 1 year anniversary. So we got to go and meet with them. And it was great. There was a whole lot of new Bitcoiners, and a lot of these people have actually followed Dr. Jack Cruz, to come here because of the sunlight and the light. And I don't know much about Jack Cruz, so I do need to learn more. But it was we had a really lovely late lunch.
Yeah.
With them.
Anybody's a Jack Cruz fan, put it in the chat. Let us know, because that was quite interesting. We keep hearing about him through people that we know. Yeah. That Jack Cruz is also a Bitcoiner, so he's encouraging people to come here for their health and for Bitcoin.
Yeah. So
because Bitcoin's also sort of a health-related thing.
Yeah, so that was really cool. So, and then we came home, caught up with the neighbours very briefly, then we had a really light dinner and an early night. Oh, in fact, movie night.
Yeah, the movie night, yeah.
So, yeah.
Sunday, already. I actually wrote down that I did breathwork meditation Sunday, yeah. So, which was really good. I love the Wim Hof stuff, and I'm looking forward to the next ice bath.
Yes, am I. Yeah.
We had a great start to the day with fresh fruit and Chorito Cafe, which is our favorite coffee at the moment, which is awesome. And we read a couple of chapters of a really good article, which I reposted on the Twitter profile today. The Legendary Treasure of Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, this is an article that is very well written. It's very interesting. It's a great perspective. Highly recommended if you're looking for something to read. It's quite long, but man, it's like I'm really enjoying the writing. Like I've never sort of sat down and thought, oh, this writing is really good before, but this is really good. Yeah. We work. I've got work. It doesn't seem to end at the moment. So, but I mean, the beauty of it is because I contract, I can fit work in these little periods and enjoy other parts of the day most days. So, Sunday we also went for a Sunday drive and to look around a certain area for property. And actually that church, that church there.
Yeah.
There's a photo of a church at a town that we stopped at, and there's Nicki on an elephant, which is a giant stone elephant. This road was literally a couple of kilometers of giant animals that were sculpted.
Well, I think they would have been concrete, but they were massive.
Yeah, really cool. Yeah, really interesting.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. Got a few numbers of people put save end day and a phone number on their property if it's for sale. So you just go around and you just look, and if you see one, you take a photo and you message them on WhatsApp and see what's going on.
Half the time you actually don't know the land or anything like that because it's normally a high wall, but that's okay. Yeah.
And sometimes it's being sold in a different place to the sign. And so we also got ice cream, which is really important.
Yeah.
It's local gelato. It's made by the locals, tamarind and cocoa flavor. It's really good. That was our sugary treat.
Yeah.
And then we got home. What did we do for dinner? You made a lovely dinner last night.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we spent time working on Rumble and to prepare for the live on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We've been putting a huge amount of effort into this.
Yeah. And even today's live.
And today's live. Yeah. Yep. Because we mixed things up a bit.
Yeah. And the village that has the church and we had the ice cream was called Pachimalco. And so apparently that church is one of the oldest churches here in El Salvador. I don't know that by fact, but I think that's what we were told. So it's something we need to research. But yeah, it was quite an amazing church. It was
very cool inside. Inside there was a lot of woodwork. They'd gone and done like a painted stressed look on it, like a whitewash stressed look. It was cool. Very cool.
Okay.
Boom. That was our week. Full-on week in terms of work, Bitcoin experiences, and just enjoying our life here in El Salvador. I mean, we're busier here than we were in New Zealand, but I mean, it's sunny, warm every day, and we enjoy it. Questions and answers. Let's see what you guys have been saying to us.
Okay, so I've just gone into the YouTube one. Greg Klaus, is the Strike wallet the way to go for US visitors? The Chivo wallet is just for El Salvador residents, right?
Okay.
There's a question mark, right?
Am I going to answer that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm going to answer that one. Great question. And the short answer is the Strike wallet is okay, but you're not going to have a great experience for a number of reasons. If you can, if you're on an Android, you can do what's called sideload the Bitcoin Beach wallet. If you're on the iPhone, I would probably recommend, it's hard. The wallet of Satoshi is probably a better feature experience. The beauty of the Strike wallet is it's going to keep a dollar value. The Bitcoin Beach can also keep a dollar value. Satoshi is only a Bitcoin value. Yes, the Chivo wallet is largely only for DUI holders, and the main reason you would use it is because you wanted to have access to the banking system. So other than access to the banking system, you don't need the Chivo wallet. You can use the Chivo ATMs, and if you're going to use a Chivo ATM, a great experience or a really good experience would be with a different wallet. So not Strike. Strike might be okay, but if you can get on something like the Blue wallet for the Bitcoin, then what you can do is you can turn off the replace by fee feature, and you can get instant cash out of the Bitcoin on-chain ATM, Chivo ATM. Yeah. Long answer, great question, very nuanced. Hopefully that helps. Send me any DMs if you got trouble.
Yeah. Alex, hi guys. Hello from Wellington, New Zealand. Thanks for sharing your experiences from El Salvador. I'm Salvadorian and happy to see all the positive changes happening in my country. Wow. Thank you. We don't actually get many New Zealanders comment to us, so that's really cool. Thanks, Alex, awesome. For that. Really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying Wellington.
A few more lately, which is really cool. Yeah. Thank you, New Zealanders. Speak up and say something if you're out there, because we'd love to hear from you.
And then, Alex, you've also got, I'd like to know a bit more about Associo Bitcoin, the Bitcoin Association El Salvador. Are you part of it? I would like to participate and see how I can help from here. Okay, yes. Now, we are part of it. We have got a video that's stuck on our other computer, an interview that we have done with Will, who is the president of the Association of Bitcoin. Now, there's going to be lots of information in there. To me, a lot of what the Association of Bitcoin is very similar to like the Chamber of Commerce is. So it is an association for businesses that want to promote their business and actually get support from an association. It's ensuring that they are all following the Bitcoin rules and standards. And then it's also that business to business networking. There's going to be workshops and things like that. That's all in there.
Yes.
But absolutely, hopefully by the 17th of March, we're going to have a new laptop that we're going to be able to, a bit later than that, but it is going to take us time to finish all those interviews and things like that.
Yep. Rumble users, send us a couple of comments, because I will check and there's no comments in there and I can see you watching. So feel free to ask us a question. We'll answer it.
Okay. How's that doing?
Jose? Okay. Mm-hmm. Jose Ramirez, good to see you. We're doing great. Thank you. Blue Wallet is an app. Yes, Blue Wallet is largely a mobile phone app. It's a Bitcoin and Lightning Wallet app. The Lightning Wallet feature, I don't recommend using it right now because they're going to turn it off. Not completely, but the average user's services are going to turn off. So, we recommend it. We use it a lot because it's actually really good.
Yeah, and we hold the keys to it.
Yes, you can hold your own Bitcoin keys with the Blue Wallet, which is what makes it really cool. Now, there's a couple of things that I realized we've missed today. We're just going to keep going. Trail Rambler, thanks, Nicki and James, for your commitment to teach our people, one person at a time, how to use, you say cryptocurrency, but I'm going to say Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is, it's different, and we don't encourage it for the very reason that the word currency is a really important part of that. Just remember, it's more like a government currency than it is a sound money. And the Bitcoin Diploma is a great place to learn about that. So join us, because the first half of the book is all about what is money.
Yeah.
So
first 3 chapters.
And we highly recommend the diploma because it is not just about Bitcoin, it is about money. So John Byrne, hi guys, just saying hi, sending love. Don't ever stop with your why. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Really appreciate it.
Yes. And
so
John,
are you going to join us to do the Bitcoin Diploma?
Yeah, great question. John, we expect you to, no expectations, but we expect you to join us. And John, massive thank you to John, because he actually put some sats on our Geyser campaign last week, which was amazing. Thank you very much. We really appreciate that. And John, I think we got one Satoshi wallet donation, which was 11,000 Satoshis, around $3, which is awesome. Thank you. We appreciate that. It may have been John as well, because John seems to be a very generous guy, and we really appreciate everything he does to support us.
Greg Klaus, so Wallet of Satoshi works better here. That's an app I have, iPhone.
Perfect.
Yep.
Wallet of Satoshi is an excellent Lightning wallet in terms of its feature richness. It generally works with most of the features on the Lightning network. It's relatively easy to use. It's relatively fast compared to a lot of the others. Yes, I would recommend using that over the Strike wallet personally, but that's just me. Trail Rambler, thank you for the correction. It's okay. But you got to remember, that's my opinion as well. Like, we're here in El Salvador, the first Bitcoin country in the world. And we're just Bitcoin first because that's where we are. And we believe in what Bitcoin offers is very different to what the other cryptocurrencies offer. The other cryptocurrencies come with different utilities, and they also come with different risks. Being aware of what they are is really important. I'm going to pump the Bitcoin Diploma and joining us on Wednesday, because we will go over some of those things.
Absolutely. So that's our questions. And I think that's something else I'd like to sort of really go a little bit more deeper in. If you would like to do My First Bitcoin Diploma, they have now got it in English. This is our big news that we really wanted to share with everyone, because James and I are going to do it ourselves. So we have not done it before. So we are going to do it live on Wednesday for the next 10 weeks. It's going to be 7:00 our time, El Salvadorian time. And what you will need to do, if you would like to join us and do it too, you'll need to download the diploma, and we've got the links below. We are also going to be doing it live on Rumble, just so you're aware. We're thinking of streaming it on YouTube, but it's not going to be interactive. So we're going to be interactive with Rumble. So we're going to ask questions. We're going to talk about it, but you will be able to watch it on YouTube. We will then launch
the YouTube one later.
Okay. So yes, if you want to learn about Bitcoin, if you want to learn about money and how money works, then this is a really good diploma to do. Well, let's say we're hoping it is. We're pretty sure it is, but we're going to be doing it for the first time as well. So we're going to be going through it. There's 10 chapters. We're doing 1 chapter per week, and we're going to answer questions or talk it. We're going to be talking. We're going to be interactive. It's all going to start this week.
It certainly is. We're super jacked about it. It's all about proof of work. It's about verifying. I mean, there's no one else in the world that's producing. Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that, because there are other people producing this type of content out there. But My First Bitcoin, I think that their values and their team are really focused on
the ethics,
global adoption.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to do this in English. Greg, great question. I'm inspired by what Bukele is doing there. I am a real estate investor, and is it true there is no property tax? And do you think the Airbnb market is doing well? Yes, Bukele is definitely on a path. He is very focused. He's making El Salvador a safe place to live and do business. And he also wants to empower the people. That is a large part of what Bitcoin is for. to give people the power, but also to attract investment. Property, go to our website and /property, or there's a link at the very bottom in the footer for the property page. And we've got an interview and a video that we did about property here in El Salvador. I don't know about the no property tax.
No, I don't know about the no property tax either. That's something that I suppose we'll find out because we are currently searching for property for ourselves.
Yep. So if you're interested about that, I think there's even a link in the description. For anybody that's listening to this on the podcast as well, just a side note that these videos will be out and you can go and watch our educational videos already.
Yeah. And you also mentioned about Airbnb. Yes, there are a lot of properties that do Airbnb. You could have Salvadorians that are coming down for the weekend from town, from San Salvador that might be coming out. Depends on where you put your properties, to be honest, or where you buy the properties for your Airbnb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So we talked to some people and they price it right and it's full. And other people price it wrong and And Airbnb market's really interesting. There's actually a lot of Salvadorans who come down from North America to visit family, and they will rent Airbnbs for while they're here. And that's actually a large part of the market.
Yeah. Okay, so we didn't get any questions from
Rumble
or comments. So my guess is I hope that it's working. I'm hoping it's working. It'd be nice if you even did a thumbs up, or anyone who's still on. We've still got people watching.
That's right. We're going to go to the outro?
Outro, okay.
Oh, all right, outro. I'm going to throw out there that this T-shirt is actually a My First Bitcoin T-shirt. So if you want to give them a donation, which we highly recommend, you can donate by buying merchandise.
Yes.
So I think on their website, they've got links to their merch. Yeah. And there may be one in our description. I need to check.
Yeah. And I've got a Bitwage T-shirt on today.
Yeah.
So that's one way. Well, that's how James gets paid through his contract work.
Yep.
Is he uses Bitwage? The companies that he contracts to pays Bitwage. Then Bitwage pays James in Bitcoin.
Yeah. So if you have a salary or you do contract work, so it doesn't matter whether you're an employee or a contractor, Bitwage can receive your fiat currency in the US and Europe and other countries, and they can instantly convert it to Bitcoin, and they can even do like a split. So if you want to do like an 80-20 split or a 50-50 split, they can do that into Bitcoin, stable coins, and another bank account. I think I need to check that.
Yeah.
While we're on the rant of talking about awesome things to do, Bitrefill. Again, these links are down below, but Bitrefill is a great way to spend and replace your sats. We use it all the time to top up our mobile phones, pay for our internet bill, pay for Uber credit, and there's other things you can do with it as well. Spend and replace, you can get sats back. It's a great service. And there's a 10% discount on your first $50 if you use our referral link down below, which would be awesome, but it's a great way to learn as well.
Yeah. And Greg, El Tunco is a main tourist area. Yes, it is, absolutely. But you will be surprised. El Salvador now is growing. I think the tourist areas are expanding. So, yeah.
30 minutes ago, we actually received 33 sats via our wallet of Satoshi, which is probably that one. Thank you. 33, good number.
Really appreciate it. Okay, that's us. So,
that's it.
Really looking forward to seeing all of you, any of you, on our live on Wednesday when we're doing our diploma. Even if you've got friends who are asking about Bitcoin, this is great. Say, hey, you need to join Nicki and James in, doing the diploma. I think it's great. You could anyone in the world can interact with us.
Yes.
And do this.
Yes. Yeah. Please like and share. If you've got somebody who wants to learn more about Bitcoin, not just Bitcoin, but wants to learn about money, you can even pitch it that way. If they want to learn more about money, this diploma is going to be that. Like and share. Let people know that we're going to be doing this because this changes people's lives. Yeah. For the better.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much. We're done.
Thank you. Yeah.
We're out.
Thank you. So thank you for our new Rumble watchers. Yep. Thank you for our YouTube people. Really appreciate it.
Have a great week.
Yeah. See you Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.